Let's see how many Dollar Tree organizing hacks we can create from just one product. For our first Dollar Tree hack, I'll be grabbing several of these all-purpose cleaning cloths as well as one of these paper towel racks. If you're trying to get away from using so many paper products, this is the Dollar Tree hack for you. For just $5, I was able to buy 4 packs or 8 of these Dollar Tree all-purpose cleaning towels. For this hack, you'll want to start by looping that first cloth between the 2 bars of that towel rack. After that first towel is securely in place, you'll just want to wind the rest of them around. And I secured mine with a rubber band, but you don't have to do that. They do have some friction and they just stay together. I've used these Dollar Tree all-purpose cleaning cloths for years and they stand the test of time. No more running out of paper towels just when you need them, and no more spending money on all those paper goods. Let's go to the craft section and pick up some tie-dye paint. Now, this was the last lonely tie-dye that there was. I think a lot of people are stocking up for summer, but let me just tell you what you'll get in this kit. You'll get the tie-dye itself along with the squirt bottle. You'll get some rubber bands, some gloves, and then you'll want to add to that some plastic shopping bags. The rubber bands and gloves break really easily, so I would just pitch those and use some sturdier gloves. For this next Dollar Tree hack, just be careful that you don't get that tie-dye paint anywhere. I put it in the shopping bags and just squirt the color all around since I'm not really concerned about the tie-dye effect. These Dollar Tree all-purpose cleaning cloths take the dye really well without much effort at all. When I was done, I sealed that bag and left it outside in the hot sun to bake a little bit. And while that's baking, I just wanted to make sure you all have seen these gorgeous patterns at the Dollar Tree for summer. They also have this fruit-themed light set that is so beautiful. The longer you let those towels bake in the hot sun, the more that color is going to be vibrant. I left them out for about 3 hours and then rinsed them with soap and water. Now, in full disclosure, this is not truly an organizing project, but I love the option of having whatever color napkins I want, and I know that I can use them over and over again. If you live in a small or rental space, this next Dollar Tree hack is going to help. Use the back of your kitchen under sink door to store a small cleaning kit, including a hanging basket, those all-purpose towels, and small Dollar Tree bottles of cleaning solvents. These Dollar Tree all-purpose cloths fit perfectly in their tin flower baskets. I just spray painted mine white. Or if you like a clear acrylic look, here's another idea for your cleaning closet to keep everything tidy. If you can't find some of these items at your local Dollar Tree, no worries. I've provided links to my LTK or Like to Know It store. To find that, all you need to do is go to the App Store and download the LTK app. Once you're in the LTK app, all you need to do is enter Skip to My Life. You'll see this picture pop up, and then you can view all my reviews of budget decor items, many of them from Walmart, as well as affordable clothing that fit real women. Have you ever wished you didn't have to go to the store to purchase things and that you had a private model come to your home and tell you what size they were wearing and how things were going to fit? Well, that's the concept behind the LTK store. If you see something on the app, you can go directly to the store, upload it, and purchase it in just a couple clicks. The fun part about this app is that there are no algorithms or commercials to wade through. It is just straight content coming from people who look like you and have a lifestyle similar to yours. It really brings the shopping experience to you instead of you getting in your car and going to the store and waiting in line to purchase. So I'm not the only one on there. You can see many other creators and choose which ones you'd like to follow, whether they have content in your size of clothing, or if they post clothing for their children and grandchildren, or if they post by a store that you really love. I'm providing you with a link to my LTK store in my description box and in the very first comment, so go check it out. Did you know that Dollar Tree flexible cutting mats are made in the United States? They also come 2 to a pack, and here are some great hacks. Start with your favorite sturdy wrapping paper, and we're going to make 4 identical placemats using this adhesive spray. Just in case you see some pink lines on this project, I held that adhesive spray just a little too close, so don't do that mistake. But otherwise, I love being able to customize these placemats for different seasons and different occasions. The Dollar Tree flexible cutting boards have a frosted appearance, so whatever you put underneath them will be just a little muted, and I love that effect. It really has a high-end look. If you don't have much space to store things like decorations, this is a perfect project for you because they stack right on top of each other and take up hardly any space. If you're new here, a great big welcome. I'm Shannon and this is Skip to My Life. If you're looking forward to spending more time outside in the coming months, this hack is for you. You'll want any size standard tuna can and spray paint that whatever color you love. Then you'll measure 4 inches by 10 inches with one of those Dollar Tree flexible cutting mats. They're very easy to cut. Once you have your 4 by 10 inch size, you'll get some double-sided tape, or you could use a glue gun for this as well. Join the two edges of that flexible cutting mat together, and this should fit perfectly inside the tuna can. Pick up a Dollar Tree electric votive. You're not going to want to use a real flame in this project. And now you have a beautiful little candle for outdoor entertaining. You could make as many of these as you want. You could make them any color that goes with your scheme, and it's going to really elevate your outdoor this summer. Let me know if you're hosting a party in the coming months and what you're doing. I love to hear all of your ideas and how you might use this decorating hack from Dollar Tree. If you have wire racks in your pantry or food storage system, they can be really frustrating. I helped this friend of mine organize her pantry, and one of her biggest complaints was that everything falls through those slats. To the rescue, the Dollar Tree flexible cutting mats. We're just going to line all those shelves with these flexible cutting mats. And because this hack is so inexpensive, we have enough to cover all the shelves. Now, no more appliance legs poking through those wire holes. For my next Dollar Tree organizing hack, we're starting in this messy pantry. See that 90-degree area behind the cabinets is very inefficient. It's difficult for me to reach. It's not well lit. So I came up with this little system to help me use it for food overstock. Once again, I used those chopping mats from Dollar Tree and I cut them down to the perfect size so that now anything that is back in that difficult to reach area, I can just pull that mat out and I can reach it a little bit more easily. These Dollar Tree cutting mats make this area so much more usable. I encourage you to put down some type of cutting board or placemat that makes it easy for you to pull those things in and out, to clean underneath them, and just to get the most use out of those countertops. If you have arthritis in your hands like I do, this Dollar Tree hack makes using those heavy appliances so much easier. Not only can I easily pull the appliances out to use them and put them back, but it's so much more quick to clean the counter surface underneath. And because these Dollar Tree flexible cutting mats are clear, you really don't notice them at all. Several years ago, my husband and I downsized from a 6-bedroom home to an 1,100 square foot rental. I started Skip to My Life to tell you all the little secrets and hacks that I learned when we downsized our home. I found that over time, the Dollar Tree plant stakes are brittle and break in half. So instead, I use some of the Dollar Tree clear cutting boards and they last from year to year. I'm just removing my labels from last year and renewing them and using them again this year. Here I write the kind of lettuce it is. First date I put is the date I planted it, and then the second date I put is the days to harvest, the earliest harvest. So this one says 40 days, so that I know I planted it today, but if it's not sprouting by March 19th, something is probably not good with that plant and I should just start over with something else. So this is really helpful to me because it keeps me from being too impatient. When I look at my plants and I see, oh, nothing's happening, then I can look at this date and say, okay, well, I've got until that minimum days to harvest. I don't need to worry about it until then. This closet organizing idea is truly life-changing, but let me tell you, it is not hard to make and it's not expensive. Cut 3 4-inch wide pieces from one Dollar Tree cutting mat. You'll want to modify this next step to fit your particular closet, but you'll need to cut a slit up the middle and then a circle close to the top. I use my favorite label maker to make a label for packing clothes for a trip, for donating items, and for last season's clothes. You can adapt this idea as many ways as you can think of for kids' clothes, for days of the week, all kinds of things that are going to make your life so much simpler. I'm using this system as soon as I take clothes out of the laundry to just put them where they go. And then when it's time for me to drive to a donation spot, I can just remove those clothes and take them with me. Setting up a more attractive and visually appealing space in my refrigerator has made it so much easier for me to stick to healthy eating habits. Dollar Tree clear cutting mats come 2 for a package. I use them all over my house, but especially in my refrigerator to label drawers. They're so easy to wipe down, keep clean, and they're water resistant. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I would not be here without you, and I'm so excited when you leave me your organizing wins. Comment below and tell me your favorite organizing hacks so far. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe, because you'll be in my community group where I send out daily encouragement to organize. If you loved this video, you're going to want to watch this one next. And do not forget, my friends, today's not the end of your story. So please don't give up. We need you and we love you.